You're watching KRBC, Abilene Today.
Texas is known for its farming and ranching, and that agriculture, it generates more than $1 billion right here each year. So if you eat, if you drink, if you wear clothes, if you're part of agriculture, well, you all are part of it. So still just a week away, but plans are almost complete for the Texas Farm, Ranch, and Wildlife Expo. Joining me this morning, Wyatt Walton with Lone Star Trapping and Kelsey Mangrum, part of the Ag Committee for the Abilene Chamber of Commerce, and with Holland Hearing. Good morning, Kelsey and Wyatt. How are you?
Good.
1 week, and it's the big day. We're ready to go.
Yep.
We talk about farm and ranch expos, and I know that a lot of people out there are saying, well, you know, we're not in farming, we don't have cattle, we don't do this, but this is much greater scale than that. If you have a business and anyone shops with you, likely that people part of the farm and ranch industry are shopping with you. If you, I mean, again, if you eat, drink, wear clothing, this is an industry that's definitely going to directly affect you.
Yes, ma'am.
So next week, this is one of the largest expos in the state for this particular kind of event, and it's so informative, and every year you guys do something bigger and better with so many exhibitors. So many different displays are going to be there this year.
120.
120.
Over 120, yes, ma'am.
What kind of things can we look forward to seeing out there?
So we have 120 of exhibitors, and we also have some ag-related presentations. We're really excited to be having Cedar Ridge Aviation along with Lone Star Trapping, which Wyatt's with Lone Star Trapping.
Yes.
He's here to talk a little bit about what he does. It's going to be pretty exciting.
Yes,
okay, so talk to us about this trapping thing. So you think, oh, it's a trapper, I'm not really sure. We see the discovery things. Here in West Texas, we have, well, kind of a feral problem.
Oh, it is. It is a very feral problem. I mean, it is an epidemic.
Yes.
You know, it's something that we have to take on seriously. You know, as population increases and we just continue to expand and develop and create the concrete jungle per se, feral hogs have the ability to push back. You know, a deer, a turkey, a quail, we'll push them on out of the way as far as we develop, but you know, feral pigs have the ability to stand their ground. You know, and
they do.
They are. They're dangerous.
We see them running down Buffalo Gap Road.
Yes, ma'am.
We've watched those videos. We've seen them running through Buffalo Gap. I mean, through the yards on Cat Claw Drive.
I removed some off of Ambler right in the middle of town on Thursday morning.
And these are not creatures that have really anything to hunt them, to take them out naturally on their own, and yet they're very dangerous to individuals. They're not going to shy away. Correct.
They stand their ground. We're going to do a presentation. You know, Cedar Ridge Aviation, you know, they hit them from the sky, and as far as, you know, we're one of the most efficient ways to gather up the full groups out of the ecosystem on the ground. So we can tuck these traps in government installations, homeowners associations, you know, rural ranch areas like that. So
sure.
Yeah, it's unique. And
something that affects all of us, definitely. So you can't say just because you don't live in the country you don't have a feral hog problem.
Correct.
Right.
Now they're coming right into town.
Yeah.
So we have all of this going on. In addition to that, we've got a great luncheon, a scholarship luncheon that's going to happen next Wednesday the 19th for up-and-coming individuals and kiddos in the ag programs, and of course we have a great presenter for that too. Kind of a big deal.
Yes, we're really excited. We have Bob Phillips with Texas Country Reporter. The luncheon is at 11:30 on the 19th, and the chamber actually still has tickets available.
Okay.
So if you're interested, get a hold of the chamber either via their phone number or website. Yeah.
All right. Again, so many different vendors, so much information, and things for the ladies to do, things for the kids to do, things for everyone to do, and it's free to attend. You just simply show up and take in more information and learn. Well, I would say a little bit. Actually, it's a whole lot more that's going to affect a lot of us.
Yes.
All right, are we excited about this?
We are.
Very excited.
Almost go time.
Yeah.
Almost go time. We're counting down. And in the meantime, we're going to find out who the Farm Family of the Year is when we get to the expo.
Yep.
Proud and excited for them as well.
Very good.
Thank you both for joining us this morning. Can't wait to see you next week.
For sure.
I know there's going to be a lot of people out there. We're going to put the information up because we want everyone to get their tickets, come to the luncheon, come to all of the demonstrations as well.
Thank you for your time.
Okay.
Thank you.
Absolutely, both of you as well. The Texas Farm, Ranch, and Wildlife Expo is presented by Lawrence Hall, longtime presenting sponsor and a friend of Texas Ag. It's on February the 18th and 19th at the Taylor County Coliseum. Free to attend with more than 120 exhibitors. Continuing education, town and country women's fair, and the Ag Scholarship Luncheon will be on Wednesday, February the 19th. That's presented by the Capital Farm Credit, this year featuring Texas Country Reporter Bob Phillips coming back to the big country and presenting the Farm Family of the Year. Call the chamber, the number's there on your screen, or go to the AbileneChamber.com to get those tickets for that luncheon. All right, now Clemente, what else is coming up?
Well, I tell you what, a rainy Monday yesterday giving way to a soggy Tuesday. Details coming up after the break.